What's up, guys? Captain Coin Collector here with another box. This is box number 23, episode number 20 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. I got this box in June of 2024, but the box is from February 2023. Hopefully we have some good finds in here. We're looking for silver, buffaloes, proofs, and anything to either upgrade or fill our albums. So let's get the box open and see what we got. Well, it looks like we got a circulated box, so I'll let you know when I get my first find. Roll number 1 is going to give us our first oldie of the box, starting it off with a Philadelphia 1951. Roll number 2, we're going to have a different style nickel roll here. As you guys can see, we got this style as well as this style in the roll, which is pretty odd for a sealed box. I don't think I've ever seen that where we have different types of rolls in the same box, but we do. Hopefully, it's a good sign. Roll number 2 is going to give us a Canadian nickel from the year 1987. Roll number 7, we're going to get our second oldie. It's going to be a 1957 Denver. Roll 12 is going to give us our third oldie. This time it's a 1954 with a Denver mint mark. Roll number 15, and we got ourselves our first 40s coin, 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 17, and we got ourselves another 1940s coin with this 1940 Philadelphia. Roll 18, we got ourselves another oldie, 1956 Denver. Roll number 19, we got ourselves a 1959, the last year of the oldies, and it's a Philadelphia. Roll 22, we got ourselves another 1941 oldie from the Philadelphia Mint. Roll 23, cleared a couple coins away because I think we got an oldie here, and we do. It's a 1948, and it's a Philadelphia. And the same roll just a couple coins later, a 1949 Philadelphia as well. Roll 26, and I already flipped it over, but we got ourselves the first year of the Jefferson nickel, the 1938 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel. Not specifically very rare, but it is the first year of the Jefferson nickel series and a spot filled in the archive collection. Roll 27, we got ourselves another 1941 Philadelphia. But just behind that, we got ourselves another D mint mark. Look at that. It is a 19. Roll number 29, we see a 1953 here with a Denver mint mark. Roll number 31, we got ourselves another 1954 oldie from the Philadelphia Mint. Roll 33, and I see a Canadian in here. It's from the year 1985. Roll 35, we got ourselves a 55 Denver. Unfortunately, not the Philly, but another oldie to add to the stack. Roll 36, we're going to have a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 37, we're going to get another oldie, a 1959 Philadelphia. Roll 39, looks like we got another oldie with this Denver mint mark. And it's a 1955 Denver. And towards the end of the roll, I thought it was a 60s coin, but it's close. 1959 Denver as well. Roll 41, we're going to have a 1958 Philadelphia. Roll 42, we're going to have another 1958, this time a Denver. Yes, guys, yes. Roll 45, here we are. We got ourselves a Buffalo. I was about ready to give up because I didn't think we were going to find a silver Buffalo this box, but came in clutch with 5 rolls remaining. We got ourselves a Buffalo nickel. Time to find out what year it is. It's already a Philadelphia since there's no mint mark below the E and the C. And we have a readable date, 1936 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel, found in circulation. Man, is that another oldie? Nope. Why am I not focused on the Buffalo? We found a Buffalo nickel, another one. This is the oldest nickel of the hunt so far, and easily the best find of the hunt. It's the same roll, and we got ourselves another low mintage coin, a 2009 Denver to add to the stack. My first 2009 in a while for the nickels. Roll number 47, and it looks like we can have a few finds in this roll just off the bat by looking at these edges. We got ourselves a 1946 Philadelphia, another 1946 Philadelphia. So that's two 1946s in the roll. We got another oldie here, 1959 with the Denver mint mark. And possible. Oh, what? A second Buffalo? 3 more rolls. So within 2 rolls, we have 2 Buffaloes, another Philadelphia. And that date's going to be hard to look at. It seems like it's time to bust out the microscope to see if we can get a finer picture of this date. Kind of looks like a 1920 something, or I can't even guess, but we got a second Buffalo. We're going to pull off the scope at the end of the video to see exactly what we got, but 4 finds in this one roll. I was not expecting another Buffalo. The box is empty. I got roll number 50 here. I saw this edge. I'm like, what is that going to be? That's just going to be some old nickel. We got another Buffalo nickel. It looks like it's a 1925. We flip it over. No mint mark visible. But that's why we do have a microscope. We're going to search this one as well. 3 Buffalo nickels in one box. This is incredible. I've never found this many Buffaloes, especially in the last 5 rolls, which is just amazing. 3 Buffaloes. This is the third one. Let's go to the microscope to see exactly what those last 2 Buffalo nickels were, including this one. All right, guys, so after some time in the box, my microscope is now out, and let's take a look at those Buffaloes again. Now, we got that first Buffalo, which is a 1936, and it does have no mint mark, so the mint mark would be below the E and the C, so it is a 1936 Philadelphia Buffalo Head nickel. That we know for sure. This is the second nickel that we found, and like the first one, it does not have a mint mark at the bottom of the coin here. So it is also another Philadelphia Buffalo nickel, but let's see if we can see a date on this thing. So here's where the 19 would be. We got a 30 as well. Maybe that this is the last digit of the coin. This could be a 2. We might have a 1923 Buffalo nickel here. But because I'm unsure, I do not know what this actually is, we're probably going to have to use Nicodate at some point to clean this coin to actually see what the real date is if we can get it with the Nicodate. We have one more Buffalo nickel left. Looks like it's going to be a 1925. You can see a 2 here and a 5 here. A 1925 no mint mark Philadelphia. All right, guys, so the hunt is all sorted out, and we got ourselves 44 2005s to add to the collection, as well as 20 1998s and 2 Canadians. We got ourselves some possible upgrades to the collection. If they're not upgrades, they'll go into the archive collection as well. But the main finds are over here. We did find a lot. We did end up getting 6 San Franciscos, which is very typical from the last boxes. And below that, we got 24 total oldies. 9 of them are from the 1940s. 14 of them are from the 50s, and we got 1 from the 1930s and 1938 Philadelphia. In addition, we also got a low mintage 2009 Denver, and the best of the best are the 3 Buffalo nickels that we found. I believe we found a 1923 Philadelphia. We ended up finding a 1925 Philadelphia. It is a beater, but it is a Buffalo. And the most clear Buffalo nickel that we found is a 1936 Philadelphia. So time to hit the books to see what we could fill and what we can potentially upgrade for this hunt. And here we are with the albums. Volume number 2 is going to be the only album that we're going to have upgrades in, and we're upgrading the 1962 Philadelphia as well as the 1974. Next up, we'll go to our blank album where we will have 2 more coins to put in. We already have the 1925, and until I get some nick a date, we'll make another video about that. This potential 1923 will go into the album, but the 25 is already in the album in better condition than here. So now we have 12 Buffaloes that are either repeaters or that need some servicing in the blank album. In the other album for the Buffalo Nickels, we had one more fill, and that's going to be our 1936 Philadelphia, which had a mintage of just under 119 million. But it's our first one in the book in our collection from the Hunt and Fill series. And there we go. The Buffalo Nickel book is slowly growing, but pretty soon, hopefully, one day, they could get filled as well. Looking at this note card for the Hunt and Fill series, we are on episode number 20, box number 23, and so far we have 180 out of the 192 coins in the collection. We're 93.8% done. We got 2 upgrades and no fills, so we are looking forward to that next box to see if we can hunt and fill a couple more spots. I'm Captain Coin Collector. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, happy hunting.